If you've ever wondered what makes martini dry or wet, it's the addition of vermouth. Well, vermouth is a fortified wine that's flavored with herbs, and it's produced mainly in France and Italy. And like most wines, it comes in dry or sweet, red or white. Martinis are mostly made with dry vermouth. However, if you do have a sweet tooth, you can ask your bartender or the person making you the drink to make it with sweet vermouth. So I'm going to show you next how we're going to make a wet martini. So to make our wet martini, which means we're going to use a little more vermouth than we did with our first martini, which was a standard martini, we begin again with a mixing glass, ice as usual, toss that in, 50 milliliters of gin, then we're going to add 25 milliliters of dry vermouth. Next, just gonna give it a wee bit of a stir, just like the first time. Only this time we've used a little more vermouth. Then we strain it. Chilled cocktail glass, always remember it must be chilled. And we strain it into our glass. And that's cocktail number 2, a wet martini. If you ask for a dry martini, it's gonna have just a hint of vermouth. So here in my cocktail glass, which I've already chilled, just gonna put out the ice. Pour just a bit, just a hint of vermouth in the glass. That's enough. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna swirl it around the glass. Just swirl it. Make sure it reaches all the corners. Just like that. And then I'm gonna toss it out. But it still leaves the hint of the vermouth. Next, take out the old mixing glass. Throw in some ice, just like before. Your 50 milliliter measure of gin. Stir it as we have been doing all along. Strain it into the cocktail glass. Now remember, this one is really dry. So for those who like their martini with a little bit of more bite than the rest, ask for a dry martini.